Howdy, 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 it's Sainty. Give me just a minute and I'll get everything fixed up. I've got to set this, I'll send this over to the Discord so this could be used as a reference. Hope everybody's doing alright today, which I'm pretty sure no one has joined just yet. I'm just going to sit here and wait a little bit. Okay, making sure I got that. Gonna go over here, click on this. Hopefully this thing is not aggravation. It will. No. Here, click on this. It's being aggravation. Aggravations. Copy that. And then I'll go over to medias. Alright, let's minimize this. Get back over here. Let me do the old twisteroo with this thing. Get to... Did that... Oh wow, that just absolutely fixed it. Cool. I just flipped it upside down. Okay. And transition, and boom, there we go. We're right back at it. Okay, so... Where am I going to? Full... What happened? No. Full screen this. Now I gotta go back to this because it won't look right full screened. Okay. Transition that so it's a little better. It can be aggravating a little bit. I'm gonna do a single player here. Get this, select that house, of course. Okay, select that. Boom. So I think I gotta from I believe what the dev was telling me is that you get to wait in whole in-game day for new mobs to spawn in. So I could be waiting for a little bit after I just run around this place. I'll double check, make sure I got everything cleared. And then after that, let's see about waiting the rest of that time. I might even just go ahead and hop out to wait a little bit and just see about yeah, just making sure. I'll probably do that. I'll probably hop out, sit for about 24 minutes, and see if that does it real quick on the enemies. I think I've cleared them completely. I was here last. I can go grab me a snack. This is a big room. Did I just say something? No, I didn't see anything. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm ready for that level 10 to see if we got that other stuff. Real quick, that'll be fun. Be fun. Fantastic. This horse of course is definitely interested in that crossbow or that pistol. And then I'll be trotting around bare ass naked. But I am interested in what type of armors we got planned here. That's definitely something I'm interested in checking out. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Hit B button and just wait for the hop right back over, and then I want to go back out of the sewers. Might even have stuff on my inventory. Let me check. Yeah, I do got some things I gotta sell, so we'll go ahead and sell those. Go ahead and buy all her donuts. I'm probably going to go ahead and just sell my other shielded stuff too, because I'm just going to end up with it back again anyways. And see about just using the bow until we get these arrows run down. So I don't think, like, yeah, I think I tried actually selling arrows after I did, like I did done the glitch to see like how far it takes. Like I can sit there, I think it takes the max amount. Trade. Oh, okay. So it did sell those. Okay, cool. You don't get anything for it, so you can't build up money. It's just ammunition. Although it would be pretty neat to have a kind of like an unlimited amount of supply that you can buy, not just to get, but you can purchase. Because it does, even for like the smaller enemies, which doesn't seem to take like much damage at all to take out. It seems as though it takes way too many arrows just to pop them guys. So it's either maybe an up on arrow hits, or even just to see about a way to get more arrows than what is given. And then I want to try to organize this the best of my ability. I shot. So this is basically out of like one or two runs I've hit 39 arrows. I've shot way more than 39. Way more. Go ahead and get rid of these. Could be making bank too quick too, which I mean I understand that. I like to buy a whole lot of arrows. I use way more arrows than what I can actually pick up. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm also wondering on trading if trading to different characters is going to be a thing. And I'm only saying all this just for reference, just for reference. It's not me complaining or anything. I'm just saying it for reference. I would be curious to see what this game has in store since it's so early. It's still early access, like really it's probably really early in the game. But I'm proud of this so far. This is pretty this has been pretty fun. Okay, I've got that cleared. I'm going to see about waiting. I might dabble around, see about waiting to go back down there. Put a thing for about 20 minutes. Yeah, we need 95 hours. 20 minutes, I'll start that. We'll get a thing here in a minute. I gotta check, make sure there's nothing between chat stuff. Okay. Now I can do the, let's see, you set spawners. Hmm. On 2 and use the reset spawners. I'm probably gonna do this one waiting for 20. And then next I'll try something that R did say about resetting them to kind of push it quicker. If none of this I'm doing doesn't work from way I've kind of went in and out. I didn't ask. I don't want to bother them too much either. So. I need to go to my inventory and actually move some stuff back around. Look at my donuts. And oh no, my baguettes. I don't have my baguettes. Edith. I got my croissants. I'm probably going to go ahead and eat the croissants to get that hunger in. What are shooting this thing? It doesn't do anything with XP. I thought the other day I seen the bar ticking up after every shot, and I'm like, yeah, is there XP coming off of this? Is there other teleports? That's another thing I'm curious about. Is there other places that I don't know about? My clothes. Oh, Velvet, here's some clothing because I'm not wearing clothing. Oh no. I don't actually zoom in because I was kind of curious of what. Is this like business suits and shirts? Yeah. Oh yeah, fancy business suit. Looks real fancy. Um, I think the closest was something I'd be wearing would be like this coat, maybe, or that trench coat. More along the lines of that camo vest. Hmm. A polo shirt, probably. I want to say that's what that is. Is that what that is? Looks like a polo shirt. Man, I hate those things. Like back when I worked at a grocery store, they had you always had to wear a polo shirt, and I was never a big fan of them when I was in high school. Like they was like so like when you button them completely up, they were like tied around your neck, and you just could not breathe for the life of you. I finally had like some really big baggy polo shirts that I put on, and it was like it was more comfortable, but at the same time, I was like, it just wasn't my thing. Uh, Those eyes look purple. They're supposed to be like a light, like a hazel blue horse moonwalk. Then C is flying. Don't got the flying aspect added to it yet. Oh, but it does use it does use stamina when you fly. I'm just gonna go around this horse. Be like, hey, look, there's the mouse. I'm gonna chase that mouse. Oh yes, I'm just trying to be an entertaining person for just a minute. Entertaining horse, of course. Uh, where is it? I shall get you. I shall get you, you mouse pointer thingy majigger thing alive. And that creature's like, what on earth? Why you do this? Why you be so weird? Can you just get out of my store, please? I'm about to call the cops. I'm about to. I'm about to call the cops on you, bro. You better leave me be. Okay, I need to quit. Um, how? Okay, that's the closest you can zoom. That's the farthest you can zoom. Okay, and go in here and just trade and buy a bunch of baguettes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and purchase this stuff. X trade. Okay, what is up with this though? Because that's the exact same baguette. I mean, it's a baguette. There's no difference between this. That is a baguette, consumable. Then that is a baguette, 1d6. I mean, it's the same thing, exact same thing. I want to say restores 2 rations. Whoa, whoa, oh, wait, pause. This is it. This restores 2 rations and some health. That restores 1 ration and some health. So that's the difference. I was wondering why I couldn't stack those the other day. So some of these restores multiple rations other than what's the donut? Restores 1 ration and some health. Okay, cool. Okay, I was wondering why like I kept stacking these the other day and I couldn't get them to stack for some reason. Okay, well that explains it. It's because it's the rations. They're just not they're not rational. Okay, yeah, I gotta stop being stupid. So, okay, well, more of that explains a lot. Explained to me by my own stupidity. Okay, and then we got these candles free. I guess let's talk about the candles. We still got like 11 minutes. Candle of Auroria, a blessed candle that emanciates a protective golden aura, reduces all damage taken by 15%, but the soothing light dulls your combat instincts, reducing XP gained by 20. Yikes. So reduces damage taken, but it takes down your XP gained. Candle of Night, a dim candle that flickers with an uneasy light. The shadows it casts make you slightly more vulnerable, but sharpen your senses. Take 10% more damage, gain 15% more XP. So you get more damage, but you get more XP on top of that. That one might be okay, the candle of night. Let me go with this next one. The candle of shadow. A candle that burns with a cold dark flame. Its eerie glow attracts danger but rewards the brave. Take 20% more damage, gain 30% more XP. Hold on, what was that other one though? 15%? That's 30% more. Oh, okay. Darkness. A candle pure obsidian wax that absorbs light rather than emitting it. Those who carry it walk closer to death, but learn faster from their struggles. Take 15% more damage, gain 50% more XP. So it's just more XP as you go along there. So what about this? Again, healing reduced by... Take 100% more damage, healing reduced by 75%, gain 100% more XP. Ooh. I kind of feel for a challenge. So, okay, this is just an XP thing. Like, you can gain a lot more XP with it. I've been gaining like I was at 4. I kind of want to do the challenge. I think I might. I think I just might, actually. Trade. I'll take 1. I'll take 1. I'll do this. Because I want to try to hurry up and get those levels tonight. It's starting to get a little hard to get those levels. I want to try to get them a little quick too, so we'll try to push it a little bit. I've got 8 minutes. I want to go find me a snack real fast so I can sit here and snack down just a little bit, and then after we do a snack them, then we'll come back in and try to get up to level 10 so we might be able to see that stuff unless it's just not added yet. But I want to see about what was it? Let me check. What was the ow ow oh features requests. Nice. I had to check that out here in a minute. Okay, classes. That's what I'm looking to check out. So we got a warrior, a vampire, a rogue, a guardian, clerk, ranger, druid, mage, necromancer, alchemist, engineer. In between alchemy and engineer, the weapons on those two really do interest me. Now, a ranger is kind of what I'm doing right now because I got the bow. The outfits, I'm kind of interested in seeing what the outfits look like. Now, if I reach up to level 10, then I can start, probably seeing some of this. So, what I'm curious, is there just the one thing I did not ask? There is one thing I didn't ask. I need to ask and see about. Oh, wait. Okay. Tutorials and guidances that can be done. So, you can create your custom character. You can chat with other people in game. You can do role playing with friends with the dice roll menu. Clicking on the dice right now. The game's capped at level 10. Okay, so it's not there yet. Oh, that was today, actually. You can use perception checks to find hidden chests, traps in the sewers. You can press B or use recall skill to go back to the nearest shrine alive. Be sure to eat. Ah, sword, hammer, and mace are paired with the shield. Click when the shield, yep. Paired with buckler, daggers. I always do a wheel. There's a weapon too. Okay. I'm gonna go get that snack. Got about 3 minutes until they should spawn in. So the other classes, I don't know if they're available, but I do want to check a few things out though. This horse of course does want to check out a few things. So if you do a perception check, you might be able to find hidden chests and traps in the sewers. I want to check that. I want to try that out. I do want to try that out. Okay. I'm gonna go get me a quick snack. Then we'll be back in here. By the time I get back in here, should have enemies. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Okay, I've already seen all that. Ooh, we're back over here. Okay. And I'll check back on you guys real quick. I've got to get it set up to where I can actually see first hoof on who's here and who's not here. Saying that there's no one here. Uh, okay. Okay. Straighten out everything. Sorry it took me so long. I was trying to get honey out of a thing, and it decided it wasn't going to come out of the honey thing, so I had to take a knife and basically scrape honey out. Got some honey and some peanut butter mixed, so I'll be eating that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and walk around and see if we have any. Now, perception. What's it? I rolled a 99 out of a 100. I about got that. Dang. Okay. Well, how do you? Okay, first off, I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna run around to see if I can see some enemies. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'll see if I can get my butt kicked and eat another croissant. Ah, there's a chest, so stuff is spawning in again. Unless I just didn't see that chest, but I'd say stuff's starting to spawn in. Just gotta look for it. Usually down at this bottom corner, there'll be stuff. So let me go over there. Need to turn this light off. My camera's probably going to spaz out after I do it, but oh well. I need to see. Need to see if I can see in other rooms close to me. Okay, I'm going down a long hallway. If there's going to be any enemies, there'll be some enemies in here, maybe. Somewhere. Okay, I don't see any over here. There would be some enemies over maybe at the end here. Don't see any here. Sometimes you'll see some enemies here. Over this way would be some. This way would be some. I could have came in just a little bit too early. I think I'm gonna hit midways down the hall and check on messages. Eat a little bit of this bowl of peanut butter and honey. And then I'll mess with the controls. I'll sit right here for a second. Get a bite of this, and then I'll check stuff. Now, let me go back over again because I want to make sure I know how to do this perception check thing. Oh, it's a skill. Okay. A perceptions check skill. So, I don't think I do have that skill. I think it's a unicorn skill because I think my brother had saw stuff the other day. Oh, wait. Scan the area to reveal hidden traps. Roll a d20 success on 10 or higher. Okay. So you got to roll a d20. Roll. 16. It's a 15. Okay, I gotta roll again if I want to do that. Oh, rolled for a 20. I don't know how exactly that would work. There might be a specific way of doing it. It's 17. I just keep rolling until I find something. Just move a little bit, roll, move a little bit, roll. Hmm. Of course, I don't know exactly how to do it, so I'm just kind of playing around with it. This horse is just playing around with it, of course. What if there is actually a button just to keep hitting until it rolls? So that's a 13. That's a successful roll for a perception check. Oh dear. I couldn't move. That was a 3. That's a 3. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let me. Oh, that was a donut. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Okay. Hmm. To drag and drop the perception skills icon into one of your slots below. Okay. Okay. I'll check that out real quick. I think this is okay. This popped up finally. Let me check on what that was real fast, and then I'll do that too because I do want to figure that out. I do want to play around with that. Um, shoot, I clicked on the wrong thing here. Reset spawners. Okay, cool. Let me minimize this. Oh, whoa. Escape. Okay, if I go to this, skills, put it over, I want to put it over to 1. Okay, cool. Alright. And if I hit 1, 2 failed. Cool. Alright, now I'm going to check this for a minute. That'll be something interesting to play with. So, and it does have a cooldown. That's perfectly fine. So we'll play with that for a minute and just see how well this works. Nothing hidden nearby. Okay, so it'll tell you if there's like a notice if there is something around, then it will just basically tell you if there is something around. So what if I go in here? Now, could I keep spamming this in the exact same spot until something actually happens? Like until I get a success, then it could tell me. Just gonna go ahead and play with it. Yeah. So sit there, I can still spam the same thing. It will tell me if there is or isn't anything nearby. Nothing hidden nearby. Nope, that's not what I meant to hit. I meant to hit 1. Yeah, that was a failed. Let's go a little bit of a distance. That could be a chat thing too. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. Hmm. Okay, there is a box, so oh, I see you're up. Okay, I now check chat. Howdy, howdy. What's going on? The I hope you didn't leave already. Are you still there, Rosa? Rosas? I don't call you Rosa. If that's wrong, my apologies. All right, cool beans. But is there anything specific you want me to try on this, or something you're interested in kind of knowing? Because I don't mind. So far, I've not. One thing I can say is so far I've not seen any enemies. I don't try to pop back and forth. I'll check back with you in just a second. I seen the. Oh, right there. As soon as I say it, started saying something, there's one. One hit, two hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Better shooting. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, come on now. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He just knows exactly where I'm about to shoot. 26. Dang it. 27. Okay, whatever. Let's get his attention. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. I was always kind of curious of what it would be like to pop those over. I'll check back over with you real quick. You can find a hidden trap or chest with perception checks. Try it in rooms. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that. I'll definitely check that. So if I go down this way, I'll hit a perception. Nothing hidden nearby. I'll go ahead and. Now, do you know how far of a distance that it is with the perception check? Well, does it do it like room per room, or is it like a certain like distance within that area? Like, could it skip to other rooms? Nothing hidden nearby. Try to find a decent room. Maybe sit in a hallway. Nothing hidden. Okay, there's another one of those big fellas. Oh, see these guys. I'll try to get them from a distance. Hit him twice. I want to try to just get one's attention though. It's one on him, two on him. Three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to say I counted between 12 and 13 arrows. 12, 13, 14, somewhere around there. I think this other one was the one hit, so. Come here. Come here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which I guess that also depends on how many between rolls, like what type of points of rolls. Now if you got a whole bunch of like good high rolls, then it would work. Okay, perception check 7 had failed. Perception check, I got a 7 and it failed. I got a 2 that failed. $20 tiles. Oh, so kind of like the I guess how big the circle is. Around, okay, so it's got to be widthy, so it can't be down like a hallway. It has to be like a full gated room, around 20 tiles. So probably something like this would probably be like the area of the circle. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense. Let's see if I can get a successful one in. Let's give it a minute, I guess. Said nothing hidden nearby. That was a fail. Oof, 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 oof. That was a fail. Also a fail.
Come on, you horse.
Nothing hidden. Okay. Which I don't think I've ever come across anything in this area. I can't remember. Let me just try something else. Let me try something else. Go find a bigger room. So does the perception check, does it see like basically kind of spawn in another type of box, or does it show about boxes that are pre-existing? Which is kind of a dumb question, but kind of not, I guess. Sir, okay. Oh, okay, so that does reveal two hidden objects. Oh, okay, that was a trap. Like, or no, wait. I, I'm, hold on. I want to say it just found a trap. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it just found two traps. Okay, so that's a trap there, and that's a trap there. Okay. So I did end up finding traps here and here with that. And I was about right here when I scanned it, so that, How far? Okay, that says nothing hidden nearby. But can I exactly see the... Have you... Okay, a poison fire trap? If it's the green one, yes, I've ran into that one. I think we've pretty much touched off every single trap me and my brother has. I'm thinking I'll probably live stream the this game, probably doing single player. So I won't have much live streams of this, but I'm definitely excited to see what else you have in store on this, and I'll definitely go back once you do get more on it. If there's anything else that you would actually like for me to check out here, like I'm straight up down to do it. Can we go ahead? Ah! Okay. So if I do hit this here, it will say nothing nearby with that. Actually, I'll go back over here and heal, and then I'll come back through. Not gonna lie, I don't know what would have been quicker if I would have just ended up hitting B or just end up running. Yeah, you can't hit enemies when they're against a wall. I'll try to, but I know it happened some during the part two of me going through this. If I can find one, if I can get one to bump up against a wall, usually in like small areas like this, maybe, or real close to entrances. Like they'll get up like down the hallway, they'll bump up to about right up against it, about like this. They'll be moving or something, and you'll be shooting at them, and you see the arrow going right for them, but it's like it doesn't even hit them. I believe I didn't miss. Okay, maybe I can get one of them to do it here. I think yeah, I'm gonna hit him here. Yeah, I'll hit him here. But if they're like right up against a wall, sometimes it's like it doesn't uh, cause them any damage. But it's usually up in top corners like this. Oh well, I got his attention. Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Oh yeah, one thing I do recommend, I'll probably try putting it in the thing, is when you hit the escape button, hit the oh, wait, that is fixed. Cool, cool. You do that here recently? It wasn't doing that for me last time. That's awesome. Okay, maybe, nope. Okay, of course they ended up moving when I was about to show that. Oh, of course. Why you gotta be this way? Maybe I can actually get one. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. I guess I'm fighting these guys for a minute. That was a miss. Now, if I do find those arrows, since you're here, if I do end up finding arrows to loot, I'll show you that glitch unless you've already gotten it fixed. Okay. Right. Okay, that would make sense. Wall hit box protecting them. Let me see if. Now, I think if they're like, yeah, I think if they're like on the edge or something over here, you could get them because they'd probably still be in a walkway area. But yeah, if they get up against a wall like that and their hoovesies kind of tuck up over there, you can't get them. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, come here. That was such a bad shot. Okay. Trying to hunt down arrow, I guess baguettes. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, wait. Oh, no, I hit the wall on that one. Okay, I got him there. But about the position he was, though, I would sometimes be shooting and he won't get hit. Like, or I get stuck right there. It, it won't work when I start showing you. Yeah, right there. Unless I was hitting the wall, actually. That could have been me just hitting the wall. Okay, he moved. But it's like right there at the edge. Yeah, okay, I see. So if it would have kept going, it would have hit him about like in the chest, right there close to his hooves, or close to his tail. But yeah, it's hitting the wall instead. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's a wall barrier thing. So yeah, it was doing it a little bit right here. See right there? It would have hit him. It would have hit him perfect. But that yeah, the wall's actually getting him right there. He's perfectly fine too. Yep, there it is again. So we did. So fine. Yeah. So, okay. There we go. There we go. So I did actually was able to actually show you that. Wonder if I actually do click on him if that does a difference. Don't look at me. Go back over there against the wall. I'm trying to show something, bro. Okay. Yeah, I was clicking on him that time. So it's a whole thing about being against that wall. It is the barrier. Yeah. And then after he gets off, then he gets damage taken. Okay, I'm still trying to hunt down arrows on some of this loot to see if I can find, so I can actually show you the arrow glitch. Okay, we ain't got time for this. Yeah, come on, smack with a broom. Nope, wrong button. Now I got too used to hitting escape on it. Is there a way to make it to where E was exit as well? Yeah. Is there any way we could probably do E for exiting as well as entering? Or was there? I think my brother had mentioned something where if there's multiple different sets of loot, you can kind of skip between them. I think that was something he had mentioned. Let me check back over to you real quick. I'll still try to hunt down those arrows though. At some point, I'll find an enemy or a box. That's probably all the way across, ain't it? Let me check local. That is. Yeah, that's running around. So up, over, through. Let me go back. See about getting that box. That green one. Bump into an enemy or two along the way as well. Still not hitting perception checks. Just to play with it. Oh, grab these guys. It's kind of funny the other day. Me and my brother, we had ended up getting uh, on this for a little bit yesterday. And someone joined in shooting a bow, and they're like, "Oh, I'm out of arrows," and then they just go straight back after like 3 shots. I'm like, "Oh, poor fella." Oh yeah, that's hitting that wall there. Get his attention. Just get away from the wall. Oh well, hello. Fancy seeing you here. I want to try to scan stuff here. 2 hidden objects. Yeah, let's grab. Come on. Gather them all. Oh, oh, ow, ow. Okay, that was not the smartest. Especially with me doing the candle thing. No. Okay. Well, I guess we all go going on a field trip. Alright. Come on. Come on. Okay, there is one question I do have. Is all these mares or is it a mix between mares and stallions? Like when you start your OC. Is that just a mare? That's one thing I am kind of curious about. Okay, that's level 9. Come on. Whoop, that was a miss. I'll check it. I'll check you here in a minute too. Will you message? I've got to get my television set up to where I can actually see when messages pop up. Got a tube television I actually got hooked up to my PC. Yeah, we'll just use our imaginations, imaginations. Yes. All right. These. Yeah, okay, cool. Here we go. So we got an arrow, right? And I got this 5.2. So if I end up moving my arrows out and I try taking these and moving them here, they're not going to pop up here. But I'm going to split this stack to mirror close to something that you would usually see. I'll put that there. If I take this and I usually drag it over here. Okay, that doubled it. So that actually just doubled. So it multiplied that by whatever. Sometimes you can kind of split that. But if I keep dragging this, 2.6 thousand, 5.2 thousand, 10,000. I can move that stack over. I can go back over here and then I can grab another stack and just start doing this right back over again. Now, if you want, and I wouldn't argue, but if you want, you can keep this in here and I'll happily take all these arrows. I mean, I'm not going to complain with all these delicious arrows that I can just keep spamming, drag it over and just keep adding on to it. But I've actually kept up with like how many arrows I come across just picking them up, and that's actually it. That'll be the real amount of arrows between all the times I've actually went and picked them up, which has usually been like a move to my inventory. But if I move these to like my inventory and then I move them to my arrow thing, then it would actually end up, you know. Let me split this stack. Then if I move those two, okay, so it doubled that anyways. So if I ended up having that, well, can I do this within just my inventory then? So I want to say, let me I gotta think of something here. I want to check back up on you because I know you already seen this. Yeah, that's we were. I just was straight moving them over to where I was ready to use them. So right then, right there, it's like that's how I pretty much found it out because I was ready to use them, moved them. I was like, oh, that wasn't one or two arrows. That was nearly like 500 to 1,000 arrows I just got from just doing that. So far, just the wall thing. The whole thing with the arrows been another thing I saw, which I don't complain if you leave it, you know. Um, no, actually on the arrow thing, arrows don't do. It takes a lot of arrows just to take down one small enemy. One thing I would recommend is having a arrow like a maybe an archer shop or something where you can buy arrows or have a way to craft them. I don't mind spending coin because actually, if you check up on how much coin I have, I think it's like 13. I'm in 14s now. 14,570, and I downloaded this game like 2 or 3 days ago. So I mean, getting coin is not hard. It's this leveling system to me. It feels pretty average. You can. It will take a minute of time to actually level up throughout the points, and that actually feels pretty weighted out correctly. The arrows, though, it takes a lot of arrows to take down enemies. Either probably up the arrow damage by a little bit, or possibly even uh, have it to where you can get more arrows. Arrows being more common. They don't have to be like this crazy common, but that would be some recommendations I can probably give. Which this is your game. I'm not going to tell you how to do your game, but okay, yeah, that's something I would actually recommend for the arrows. Now the tools can be limited. You can find those easy throughout the which I mean it's your game. You know exactly. I found pretty much every tool except for I bought one bow. I think I've used the exact same bow all the way throughout. But the tools actually fair to actually grab too. You find those are fair. Just the ammunition probably be the only thing. Ammunition and the num nums, the foods, the stuff that gives you diabetes. Would there be anything you would like else you'd like me to check up on? I don't mind checking out anything else too. I can still run around rooms and try to do perception checks if that's something you'd want me to check out as well. And also, it was saying something about on perception checks you can find loot on perception checks. I was kind of curious on that. Okay. Let's see. On perception checks, what does it look like to find loot? Would it be just like the boxes, or would it be different? Maybe like a bag or something. And then also, do you already have the pistol and crossbow in too? Wait, no, you don't. Never mind. Scratch that. You've already put a note on that. Yeah, I am playing with the candle on. Let's see, which one was it? I think it was the highest one. Yeah, the candle of Celine. Take 100% more damage, healing reduced by 75%, and gain 100% more XP. I had to level up a little quicker than what I was doing. But like I said, it kind of felt pretty fair on the leveling system. Once you get used to the combat, which about the level 5, 6, 7, 8 I did, you grab one of those candles and you start running. I think I've gotten a decent amount of XP. It feels about like I was on level 4. I can also tell you're a little bit behind on live stream too. So I felt that. Like 3 hoof steps away is about when they notice me. I'm like, hello over there. I was actually planning on making a joke when my brother was on. It's like, oh yeah, you're in the exact same hallway. What's that shadowy figure over there? Oh, that's just a shadowy figure. You got nothing to worry about. But it's shooting arrows at us. Oh, it's just a shadowy figure shooting arrows at us. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. It just killed Frank. What? No way. Hmm? I'm playing a game and talking to a dev. Yeah, I'm Bill. I'm doing works. Yeah, that's the one that developed this game, I believe. You are the developer, right, Rosa? Another stupid question, I know. Yep. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to try to, for the past few nights, what I've been trying to do is try to level up to level 10. I'll try to do that, and then I think after that, I'll probably end up ending this stream and getting ready for another stream with my brothers. But I want to keep an eye on the comment section just in case there is anything else that you're needing or you want me to see about figuring it out for you. And to be honest with you, message me anytime. I do not mind coming in, checking out stuff, and it's just whatevs. I do not mind helping at all whatsoever. My personal opinion, this game has a lot of potential. You're doing very well on this, and I actually it's something to be really proud of. So do keep up the good work on it. Do keep up the good work on it. I can't. I'm pretty excited to see what this does become. Hold on, I'm in the middle of combat. My wife had walked in. She was asking me something. So, oh well. I'll check over. Okay, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I'll try to keep every time I do a live stream on this, I'll try to keep it posted over to your oh, I failed. I try to keep it posted over to the Discord. Let's gather all these guys because I want to try to get them. Probably this is probably about the quickest way is just to gather them all in one measly spot. Oh, 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 oh! That doesn't feel good. Yeah, I'll try posting this every time I end up getting on. Now, if you really want to find bugs and really want to find every time a way a game can be broken, I'd say get my brother. He breaks games for a living. We were over on what was it? Legends of Equestria. I had him join Legends of Equestria. We actually had the dev talking to us in red over it, and I found it kind of funny too because they just kind of pop in over on it. But we were just sitting there was talking about I think we was talking about auto clickers. We were actually talking about auto clickers. I actually did fiddle with it a little bit. Um, yeah, of how many times you click. here. I did set one up just so it would just keep constantly shooting arrows, but that's not going to benefit me any except for not getting my fingers sore. Get rid of all these that I've got that I've built up. Probably. I'm sorry. Don't ban me for breaking your game already. Oh, okay. I'll get this and I'll check back over. Come here. Come here. Okay. Thought I was gonna get smacked with a broom just like I did there. Ow. Okay. Yep. Yep. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay. Come on. Stab. Stab. Oh, miss. Stab. Miss. Stab. 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 Okay. Oh, that would be pretty wild. I wonder, are you thinking about doing different type of bows that has multiple different types of speeds? Maybe even a fully automatic crossbow? Kind of like what they did with the what's that movie called? It was the Hansel and Gretel vampire hunters. They had a crossbow, and then I think there was another crossbow too that they had. That was the a different movie had a different one. It was like a Helsing movie. Maybe had a fully automatic as well. I can't remember. That would be pretty wild. Maybe something that an artisan would build per se. Oh, I found the trap. So this is probably the poison fire trap you were saying. That's pretty wild. I stepped on it. I stepped on it with my little hooves. Should I actually try doing that perception check? I might actually go on ahead and try a perception check. I just got a one. I'll just run around this whole place until I find something. Maybe I'll step on it and just go ah. Oh, really? That's very interesting. I know you said some, or it. You had something in your notes, your class's notes about a pistol for one of the yeah for one of the classes. Psh. Are you thinking of just having like a flintlock pistol, or is it going to be like a Glock? It'd probably be something more flintlock-ish, or you're also thinking about rifles, maybe, or is it just going to be more D&D style weapons? Yeah, I'll pop back over and I'll pop right back. I'll check before I get into the next combat. That looks like my next guy. If he's below me, so I'd have to run. Down this hall, up over, back over here. Okay, so I gotta run down this hall. Oh, okay, then I'll just get ambushed again by a bunch of angry horses with brooms. Look, I'm sorry I stepped through where you had just swept, but you don't. Let me get. Come on, can't you just like put up a sign? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm low. Oh, that. Did that just give me two? Okay, okay, okay. Man, this is such a treat. There was two of them. Oh no. Okay. Let me check this box. And I'm gonna actually sit here for a minute and heal up. Like, dang, I don't got that many. Is it split? Let me check if that's split. No, I got seven healing things. So I'm just gonna eat a bunch of food. Eat a bunch of food. Okay. Oh, okay. A flintlock or a revolver. That does sound interesting. That really does sound interesting. Compared to damage, which I know you're doing this by like a roll of dice. You thinking that the between the pistol and the crossbow they would have different D style rolls or die style rolls? Which I've never. It's probably the first time I've ever come across a roll dice concept like this. I'm pretty sure it's in another other games too. Probably. I've never come across one. This is the first time I ever come across a damage point thing like this. Okay. Fastest to shoot but low damage. Crossover would need a moment to be reloaded without moving between each, but would deal more good damage. I could see that. Hmm. See, what is your styles of dice you have here? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, and 100. You're basing shots off, I think, the D6, is it? Wait, 2D4, 1. So this would be 1, 2. That would be the four-sided. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the four-sided. I could see a pistol being between, like, maybe, let's see. If we're talking about a flintlock, flintlocks are usually about like a 50 caliber ball, which is about like a shotgun. It's about like a shotgun slug. So you're looking about like a 12 gauge if you're talking about a flintlock. A revolver, between on the caliber, between a 357 or a 22 long. I'd say if it was a revolver, you're looking like D6 to maybe D8 range. A flintlock would probably be about a D10, and crossbow would probably be about a D10 as well. I'm guessing. I'm just roughly thinking. But now you're talking about like I don't know what I would think. What I would think. I'm not saying do this, but that's say what I would think. Maybe the crossbow and like a flintlock would have about the exact same amount of damage, but one has a different distance than the other. If a distance is an issue thing or is a thing, I wouldn't. I don't know because it seems like you could probably hit all the way for a decent amount of distance. Maybe speed? Question mark. I know that arrows they'll travel slower than bullets do. That could be a thing. Maybe it's they can cause the exact same amount of damage, but the difference could be reload times. One can have a quicker reload time, but it shoots slower, and the other could have a slower reload time, but the ammunition gets there quicker. Crossbows could probably, or bows, crossbows, either or. I guess depending. Also, if you're doing armor types could be penetrated by certain weapons, while it could not be penetrated by others. Could also be the trading fact. Come here. Could also be a trading factor between the two. Just more of an idea. Just throwing something out there. Not saying to do something, but to throw something out there. Just a food for thought type of situation. Yeah. Right. Okay. Blunt slash pierce damage type system. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to focus on trying to build my health back up. Or I'm going to eat it here in a minute when I get over to that boss. Make it easier to kill Dark Sentinels with mace or hammer. I'll try that. I'll actually try that here in a minute. I'll get my health back up a little bit. Did that not just... I ate something. I think that just said it didn't roll. Hold on. Or I'm just not seeing it, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. I still might try that though. I might still might try just throwing a hammer at it, and see what it does do. I do got a few weapons here. I should have a few weapons. I don't know. I think I'm a little starved. Just scalp to scalp with this arrow real quick. Ever thought about throwing knives? That that's an idea. Throwing knives. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness gracious. Boop, 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 boop. I will boop you with an arrow. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, there is something else that come to mind. I don't know what was. It was a bug with multiplayer. I want to say. Oh, I'll check up and see if you said anything real quick. Uh, I know there was like enemies that I could not see, but I was at random times. I was also gaining health. Like I was at 30 health in one spot, and I was far away from one of those. Just the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this, I imagine like I just trot over here getting these goods and just look up and this guy's head's just stuck through the roof and he's just like, just hanging. Oh dear. He's stuck in the wall. Are you okay up there? Are you okay? Do you need a glass of water? Okay. Let me go ahead and get this guy and then I'll end up uh trying to get to this boss. Might even run back, go build health up, and then come back to here. If it seems like it takes forever. Actually, where are we at compared to? It's that's a little bit of a walk. So it didn't roll any health points on that hit. Okay. So I didn't get any points on that, I guess, when I rolled an 8 at a donut. Did that? I didn't catch it. Did that give me any health on that, or did it not? Let me go back up. I can't even see that. Can I see that? No, wait. Go here. Okay, that that does make sense. That does make sense. Okay. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real fast. But when I get back, I'm probably just gonna run back, heal up, and then come back up here and start smacking them with a hammer. Okay, I'm back. I've got an idea. It's gonna be funny if it works, but I'm kind of thinking it's going to despawn. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if you need to go, that's perfectly fine. I can catch up with you a little later. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this. This will be kind of funny. If it don't work, it don't work. We'll just kind of mess with it around later. But that was not what I was trying to press. I think this is the iron hammer. This is gonna be a plot twist thing. Okay. Escape. Whoa. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't hear no bell, bitch. Oh gosh. Okay, I can reach him with this. He didn't despawn. I thought he was going to despawn. I think one of them despawned one time when I had respawned. Yeah. Okay, we're getting hits of 3. Okay, so the hammer's not that bad. I haven't tried the hammer yet. So I can get him at a fair distance with this thing. Yep. Gotta be a little close though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna level 10 it tonight. I was gonna try. Oh, you smacked. Uh, dang. Okay. Uh, oh. Oof. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Boom. There we go. Okay. The shield with it? I kind of forgot about that. Do I have a shield on me? Yes. Okay, cool. Smack me with your broom. I'll smack you with this hammer. Smack you really, really. Oh, well, I got caught. Smack you really hard. Ah! Okay. I even had a shield on him. of the numbs of some sort. So for the effects of the candle to take place, does it have to be here or could it be just anywhere? That's actually a decent question. I think I could probably ask on that. Yeah, I was actually using the rapier and the buckler for like the first amount of time I was kind of fiddling with it. The first night I actually played it, which I think I've ended up playing to like okay, heal up with the candle out and then put that back on with the when the candle's around to do your XP. It's kind of a way you could wooden chest. Where on earth is a wooden chest at? Uh, so just do that. Eat the food without the candle could be kind of like a bypass, and then when they put the candle back on, they could do the XP. Probably. Unless there's some type of way that it affects the player for a certain amount of time afterwards, so they're not putting it in, putting it out, putting it in, putting it out, just to get the food benefits still with an XP multiplier bonus. Unless you're including the combat, being in the middle of combat, not being able to eat food within combat at the same time. I'm just going to go ahead and swap back over to the bow. I'm sorry, bro. I think I'm going to cheeses for a minute. Just to try to get this. Yeah, I'm going to cheese it for a minute. I got nothing but the cheese. Oh, the cheese. The cheeses. The Wensleydale. Just to try to get to. I'm just going to try to hurry up and get to level 10 with all these cheese and spices. What do you think is going to be like? I know you got it capped at level 10 right now, but what do you think is going to be your max cap of level? I am kind of curious upon that too. And also another thing is how would you level up your perception and I guess other skills? Would it be by using them, or would it be like by purchasing them through like a type of skill shop? That would be one. That would be one thing I am kind of curious about when it come down to. Well, come on, bro. Also, you can probably make it to where if you take a candle off within the dungeon, you can't put it back on until you're out of the dungeon. That could probably help so you don't have to fight with counters if that's the thing. I didn't choose it. No. I need to be the cheesiest of cheese. Horse cheese. Failed. Okay, run down this hall because there's some down here. Okay. I had to be goofy. Just get an auto clicker in here. Just start spamming, even while moving. Oh, oh, he's chasing me. Schmack, 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 schmack. Okay. Oh, this way. Also, I want to check back with you. 100. Okay. Alright, I'll see you, Rosa. I hope you have a good one, buddy, and I hope you take care of yourself out there, okay? And I hope to talk to you again soon about this. This has been really fun. Hope you have good seeps. I'll see you later, buddy. I'll try to go ahead and get this level 10 up for tonight. See if I can actually choose a class or something, or see what's going up with that, and from there on, I'll just okay, real quick, go over to this, go to auto. I'm just gonna sit here and auto click this guy for a little bit. While I sit here and eat my peanut butter and honey. That's about where he sits, so I'll let him get smacked for a minute while I sit here and eat my honey and peanut butter. I'm about to see about getting on Discord too. Oh, got him. I don't remember that box with a baguette in it, or was it a croissant? A croissant, a baguette? I do not. I do not know. Oh, what just happened? I just got some damage. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going to run back. I can't help it. I gotta get these guys. The wall doesn't eat it first. Oh, I am full, so I'm gonna have to go back anyways. Oof. Escape? Cool, thank you. Is there anything I can pick up from this bag? Escape. I am completely full on inventory. Dang. Okay, well, let's do a run back, shall we? Up around. Ooh, that was a lot of enemies. Yes, we need to get facial hair added. I'll be a mayor with a beard. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell everything except for one bow and my arrows. the shield. That's a stack of arrows. That's a stack of arrows. That's another stack of arrows. Also, notice when you hit the max, it says 999, and it doesn't leave the 1 for 10,000, so the numbers are a little off. So I guess when if you got 999 of an item, that does have coin. You might wanna keep an eye out on selling it. Okay, a lamp is still on. I'm going the wrong way. Can I go the same way through here though? Nope, that's actually a dead end. Okay, let me go back where I was, because I did have some enemies over here I can take care of. Hmm. Just for someone to be so happy causing death. Did I get them all already? I didn't even notice. I was just spamming. I thought he ran. Okay, I guess I did. Okay, exit that out. Come on. Okay. Oh, another thing I meant to ask about was trading amongst other horses, of courses. I was actually wanting to trade with my brother with some stuff yesterday. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Well, you gotta be this way. Okay, you know what? Fine. Every single one of you, come on. We're having a come kill me party. Getting tired of you rascals running around in circles. Oh, okay, that felt fantastic. Very freaking fantastic. Then those two are going to get together and they're going to combine into one horse. Just like that. That is one horse. One horse of. It's like they died at the exact same moment. Okay. Okay, let's go back over here. Hmm. I'm interested in what that arena does. What that arena do? What that arena doing? Man, my hooves are cold. Let me check. I was reading back over at comments what Rosa had. I'm gonna go over to my Discord. And let me get over here and get over to the speakeasy. I'm gonna join the voice on that. Ribbity. Did I run through here already? I think I did. Go back over. Wait. Okay, I did go over far enough. I was making sure I did. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. That's fine. See if we can find anyone over here. I smell something. I smell this bagel what I ate. Yes. Do we? I failed. I failed miserably. Riding a little horse. Ooh, I see something. Go back up and over. I can bump into them. That is what I will do. I got absolutely nothing. Nothing I ate for no reason. Ooh, oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just sit right here for a minute, I guess. I got a nada again. Oh, they're further down right over here. Unless I just bumped into them. It failed. Now I shall explode. Okay, what was that other skill? Channel for 15 seconds to teleport to nearest. Okay. You can hit B on that one though. I got 1 point of health off that bread. And I've got plenty of raining arrows to shine down upon my fellow foes with this one. Okay. I should get more of a span of shots to hit from here. Okay. Just keep spamming this bread. I got nothing. Okay. I'll call my brothers and see what they're up to. After, like I said again, after I hit level 10, I'm probably going to call it. That's the max level for right now. All that the game has developed at the moment, or all the dev has developed at the moment. Yet again, Rosa, this has actually been pretty fun so far. What you got, I am still, I said it again. I'm definitely excited to see what else is in store. I am excited to see. Let me call my brother. I'll mute myself real quick. I'll keep playing. Okay, I actually hit him from that distance. Eat another baguette. Probably didn't get much health off that. Oh my. I think I'm going to have some chicken noodles tonight. Chicken noodles sounds pleasant. Ah. I need to call another one of my brothers, actually. Let me call another one of my brothers. I want to prop that up there. Be all like, brother, 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 brother. Okay. Yep, okay. Let me mute myself again real quick. I'll let him spam like crazy. Get these guys here. And yeah. Okay. Well, while I was having a conversation with my brother, I managed to hit level 10. Now, I'm kind of curious. After I've hit level 10, is there someone I need to talk to? Do some trades, I guess. Sell these items. Okay, I want to try to save. Well, I just sold my only hammer I had. Nice. Guess I'll definitely save 2 of these shields. A rapier. I got a bow. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. At the moment, I don't really use it that much. I use the bow more than anything. I'll run over here. Grab that and I'll sell that. I think I've pretty much have what I want done for tonight on this game done. I noticed that my wanderer has disappeared up here. And I need to figure out a way to select. Okay, it says I got skill points. That's a 1 of 1, 1 of 1. Class skills, so it'll probably pop up here whenever they're available. Fly during the day. Flying at night would rapidly drain stamina and agile. Quick and nimble game. +2 dexterity. Armor class 10. Yep. I am just a max of 10 on all these bad boys. Aren't I? Probably I can do better. My flaws, well, I'm a diabetic. Okay, I got diabetes. I don't always think. I'm not the smartest. I really like food, although I am a diabetic, so that does downwards. And let's see here. I'm fat. I'm overweight. I'm like 215 pounds when I should be like 175 to 185 pounds. So there you go. Quests, got nothing. Party. I got me, myself, and I, and a map. I like to go different places of this unicorn. Yes. This is supposed to be a unicorn. Yes. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and make like a frog, hop off of here. And, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I think that is pretty much it. Let me exit out of this. Exit. Real quick, again, my buddies, you like this type of content, like and subscribe. And if there's anything specific you would like to see, leave it down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves out there. And also, one last thing, I am about to swap over. So, I should be going over to, should be Terraria next. Let's see what we do. See you there if you're going from there, but see you next time, buddies.